Hey guys, Bane196CI here for Shift 6 channel. I'm just gonna actually do a quick walkthrough of me doing this. As much as I would like to have my camera mounted somewhere while you can get a real-time lapse video of me wrapping this header, I'm gonna end up just pausing and then like unpausing the video and taking it from step by step. The other header I was able to wrap successfully. In my opinion anyway, very seamlessly. I went overkill on the stainless steel locking ties, as I'm pretty, how do you say, I don't know, OCD. I just want to make sure this stuff's going to not move around and all the wrap's going to stay where it is. I was actually able to wrap around the oxygen sensor pretty well too. There's only like so little bit of the gap there left. I tried my best to get this side of the wrap to actually lean up against this like this one's doing, but I couldn't. It kept falling down, so that was the best I could do. That's why I just ended up putting the steel tie there. But I think overall it was a success. It looks pretty seamless to me. As much as the wrap actually goes in there, this is the only individually wrapped tube, was the outside primary one. That one I was able to wrap all the way up into about right here, and for some reason the two pipes here met closer than they do on the other header on the other side for the engine. But anyway, I'm gonna just do this same way. I figured I was gonna try another route of wrapping and wrap this one last with this pipe on the other header, because again I have more space there, but I may just do it the exact same way here, just for symmetrical sake and OCD-ness that I have. But again, these pipes are wrapped really well. And this overlay wrap here is actually just covering more wrap that I was able to get on each individual pipe pretty far down. So I don't know if you can see in there, but you can't even see any stainless steel showing inside there. Because again, that shows you how far in I was able to get the wrap to go. Yeah, that's not even stainless steel. I thought I saw it real quick. But yeah. So I think overall my wrapping job of the titanium wrap on these headers is going to greatly increase the, how do you say, scavenging effect. As much as the factory log style header that is on my car is very inefficient. I mean, that log style manifold, I mean, that says it all right there. So now we'll be upgrading to this. Mind you, I want to actually put the headers on. It'll be possibly a week from now still, because again I'm poor and I do all this when I have the money. So yeah, but alrighty guys, stay tuned and you'll be getting more updates on this stuff here. So that's a really huge gap. On the other header over there that I wrapped, it was nowhere near that big, which was making me think again for this header I might go about wrapping this pipe by itself and then these two outsides with one wrap on itself, and start from the top, wrap, double wrap, and then snake my way through here, and then start wrapping this one individually from the top, wrap, snake through, and then I should be able to actually wrap all of these together, because again this one would have already been wrapped already. That seems to be the better way to go about this header, so I may do that. But anyway, that's what happens when you're OCD. And of course I gotta buy a Dremel and get this drilled out a little bit more. You can see where they started and then they stopped for some reason. I have no idea why they stopped, but they did it to the rest of the cylinders, or ports I should say. Sure, they did that one right down to the fucking weld there, but it doesn't go through on the other side. It's actually closed. So alrighty guys, let me go ahead and start wrapping this dang header up. This is going to be a long video. It looks like I'm already at 5 minutes. Go ahead and hit Bane196 here. Just a quick video on the progress that I made from last night as I purchased the actual header wrap. the titanium header wrap as much as the clips and all associated things that you would really need for wrapping your headers up. I need to head back into town actually to pick up some more of these ties because as you can see here I messed up, and as much as the ties I even messed up buying. I thought it was 8-pack and I bought a 4-pack of 14-inch ties versus the 8-pack of, what is that, 8-inch ties, all the same. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back into town real quick. And yeah, this one's gonna get destroyed, so it doesn't really matter how that looks. I'm gonna redo this when I come back, and then continue to wrap the rest of the header. And then I'll show you progress from there on out as I get further along these tubes and how I decided to go about wrapping these. I was thinking of doing these individually wrapped, but with the schematic that I have in my head versus everybody traditionally starting from the collector on up after this point, from the one video I've seen anyway, I'm gonna try going from this way on down. And I'm not going to be able to prime the wrap, as they say, by wrapping over and over, as much as I'm just going to have to force, or not force feed it, but I'm going to have to feed all of this wrap. Priming the wrap saves you from basically snaking all of this wrap over and over this individual pipe, as if I would have cut the small piece and then just, do that little tiny pipe up to right there the way I did this one. I'm gonna do it all in one go. So anyway, when I get back, you'll see what I'm talking about and how I went about doing this. Mainly just trying to keep it in one piece, as much as the benefit of keeping it in one piece. I'm gonna be able to snake through the inside of the header here. You see that little groove there? I should be able to snake one piece through, and that's gonna be able to allow me to start this wrap and then go all the way through the same up and then spiral back down, overlapping this one strand that went through, and then it continuously wrap the rest of the collector. So again, as I get there, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a little difficult to describe as much as my vocabulary sucks, but all of this will be wrapped in the one go, and it'll look pretty seamless. And I might even actually have some extra wrapping there, so stay tuned for the progress update on this, guys, because I think it's kind of cool. Not very many people modify Acura Legends, and I've been messing with them for close to 10 years now, so I think it's about time that I do something a little race car-y for it. This has been Bane 196CI. You guys have a good morning. Stay tuned. How's it going, y'all? Bane 196CI here. I'm just doing another follow-up video. Since the last one I made, it's probably about a day or two from the last one. Anyway, I wrapped it up the way I was talking about, and I may have to wait until this upcoming to get more of these locking ties still, as I bought some more. I mean, I have more packs, but the way I'm about to lock up this wrap, as you can see here with these two, I plan on doing another one wrapped around right here to make sure it actually stays put with the bigger ones here. So one's going to go there, two more is going to go there with the one there, as much as the two here. So in total I need about 12 of these locking ties, and I had that amount, but because I'm an idiot and this is my third time doing this properly with proper material, I was hasty and put this locking tie on there when I needed to fold this in proper. So the camera is zoom here, or focus rather. There it goes. Well, it's folded up a little bit better, and that all those frayed wires aren't going to be sticking out as much as it was before. So, but that's the proper way you're supposed to fold it, as much as making sure that tie is going to hold that fold there and not unfold itself, and all the wires, all the fibers start fraying everywhere. But anyway, this is the finished product pretty much. I was able to actually get in between these two pipes one time, or two times. I forgot how many times. I was able to get in there pretty good to wrap this pipe almost individually, and I had snuck one in there and then crossed it over, and then now that's why it's overwrapped so much here, as much as that I couldn't fit the wrap in between the two pipings, so I just went ahead and wrapped it together. But I'm overall pleased with the way it came out. I have the utmost confidence that the way I wrap this exhaust manifold here should allow for some very efficient cooling, as much as allow this wrap to actually do what it's supposed to do and cool the engine off very, or the engine rather. Well, yeah, the engine and everything, just to keep your underhood temperatures low. I'll be making another proper video explaining this and like showing the other parts that I'm going to be wrapping in the future. So yeah, stay tuned. Still got a couple more things going. Getting over some weird cold type situation. So as I progress in making these videos, my voice should be clearing up a little bit better and sounding a little easier to understand. But anyway, you guys have an awesome day. I'm pretty pleased with this. And stay tuned for the following updates of me getting further along when I'm wrapping this doohickey here. I'm actually putting it on the car. I'm very pleased with it. Alrighty, Bane 196 CI out. You guys have a wonderful day.